Ministry of Education, the Ghana Education Trust Fund, the School Feeding Program, the Free Secondary Education Secretariat, and the National Food Buffer Stores Company are accordingly directed to ensure strict compliance without fail. Mr. Speaker, I will now take you to the Big Push Infrastructure Program. Right, Honorable Speaker. The Big Push Infrastructure Program, launched under the leadership of President Mahama, is Ghana's largest investment in modern infrastructure, valued at an equivalent of 10 billion United States dollars. It is turning fiscal stability into visible progress by building roads, bridges, ports, and logistics. Mr. Speaker, in 2025, 13.8 billion Ghana cedis was dedicated to strategic road projects across all regions, guided by economic returns, equity, and alignment with 24-hour economy. Mr. Speaker, contractors are now on site on most of the projects. Mr. Speaker, these projects are expected to complete by mid-2027, with payment assured within 30 days. Right, Honorable Speaker, within 30 days of submitting IPCs. Mr. Speaker, the goal is clear: connect Ghana end to end, making infrastructure the backbone of industrialization and opportunity, from farms to factories and from homes to market. Right, Honorable Speaker, following feasibility studies, two transformative projects have been added to the Big Push. Mr. Speaker, they are the Accra-Kumasi Expressway and the Achi-Amanfrom-Adoso Bridge. Mr. Speaker, let me now provide some details about these two iconic infrastructure projects. Right, Honorable Speaker, a flagship of the Big Push infrastructure program is Ghana's the Accra-Kumasi Expressway project, Ghana's first modern 6-lane bi-directional Class A expressway, stretching 198.7 kilometers. The Accra-Kumasi Expressway will link the capital to the Ashanti region through the Greater Accra and Eastern region, linking the south to the north. The Accra-Kumasi Expressway, which is on a new alignment, will reduce current travel distance by 50 kilometers, from 250 kilometers to 198.7 kilometers. Mr. Speaker, the Accra-Kumasi Expressway is also expected to have travel time between Accra and Kumasi, reducing transport costs by nearly 40%. So, Speaker, the Accra-Kumasi Expressway project alone is expected to create over 30,000 direct and indirect jobs during construction. Right, Honorable Speaker, beyond mobility, it will stimulate industrial parks, logistic hubs, and service economies along its route, powering the 24-hour economy and strengthening Ghana's competitiveness. Mr. Speaker, the expressway will feature 8 major interchanges, each designed to ease urban congestion and improve regional connectivity. The interchanges will be located at the Accra Hub, Adesso, Esaman Kese, Achem Oda, Ofuase, Lake Bosumtwe, and Kumasi. Mr. Speaker, for emphasis, the expressway will feature 8 major interchanges, each designed to ease urban congestion and improve regional connectivity. The interchanges will be located at the Accra Hub, Adesso, Isaman Kese, Achem Oda, Ofuase, Lake Bosumtwe, and Kumasi. Mr. Speaker, It will also include 3 major bridges over the Birim and Pra rivers. Right, Honorable Speaker, the project will include 4 service areas equipped with emergency medical facilities, fire stations, maintenance and rescue centers, catering rest stops, fuel stations, electric vehicle charging stations, and parking lots. Right, Honorable Speaker, these facilities will operate 24 hours in line with our 24-hour economy program. Mr. Speaker, 2 modern 20-toll-lane plaza, the Accra Mainline Toll Plaza and the Kumasi Mainline Toll Plaza will deploy automated systems to ensure efficient revenue collection and minimal delays. Mr. Speaker, the Accra-Kumasi Expressway will open up our dear country. Right, Honorable Speaker, the Adoso Echiamanfom Bridge and related road network will open up the farm prince to large-scale commercial agriculture. This is urgently required to unlock the agriculture and economic potential of the farm prince enclave. Mr. Speaker, government has also identified one of the major causes of food inflation to be bad roads linking food-producing enclaves to market. Mr. Speaker, as a result, government is announcing a 3-year program to construct 1,000 kilometers of agriculture enclave roads. Right, Honorable Speaker, the Agriculture Enclave Roads Program will be implemented by the Department of Feeder Roads under the Ministry of Roads and Highways. Mr. Speaker, the roads will be carefully selected and constructed in food processing enclaves only with the support of the Ministry of Agriculture. Right, Honorable Speaker, this will ensure that food produced is transported from farm gate to market to reduce transportation costs, post-harvest losses, and enhance food security generally. Mr. Speaker, the Big Push Infrastructure Program is more than a construction drive. It is a nation-building vision. It will create thousands of jobs, empower local contractors, and strengthen linkages with domestic industries in agro-processing, manufacturing, and construction. Mr. Speaker, it is about connecting opportunities, linking people and markets so that growth is not confined to few cities, but shared across the entire country. Right, Honorable Speaker, through the Big Push, we are proving that Ghana can build its way into prosperity. One road, one bridge at a time. Mr. Speaker, this is the era of infrastructure. Ghana will not only build to recover, but will build to transform. Mr. Speaker, Ghana Airport Company will also introduce an airport development fee to rehabilitate Sunyani Airport, construct a new airport at Bogatanga, build a multi-purpose car park and a connecting concourse between the Terminal 2 and Terminal 3 at the Kotoka International Airport. Mr. Speaker, land and natural resources are the foundation of Ghana's wealth and future. For too long, our land system have been slowed. Opaque, our land administration system have been slow, opaque, and prone to fraud. Mr. Speaker, this is stifling investment and opportunities. Government has launched a technology-led land administration reform to bring forth transparency and speed to land transactions. Right, Honorable Speaker, every Ghanaian will soon be able to register, verify, and transfer land online, ending the era of missing files, corruption, and disputes. So, Speaker, to sustain this transformation, the Land Commission, working with the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, will retain all its revenue to fund a technology-led national land registry. So, Speaker, this will integrate land, planning, and property data on one secure platform. Mr. Speaker, this will unlock access to credit, boost agriculture business, and make land a catalyst for jobs. Land will no longer be a source of conflict, but a foundation for shared prosperity. Right Honorable Speaker, Ghana is also protecting Ghana's forest. Government is also protecting Ghana's forests, rivers, and mineral wealth. So, Speaker, key water bodies and forest reserves have been declared high security zones, with 1,000 officers deployed and real-time tracking of mining equipment by Minerals Commission has been instituted. We are working with traditional leaders and communities to reclaim degraded land and restore ecosystems. Mr. Speaker, in 2026, government will partner with private sector to reclaim 10,000 hectares using fast-growing tree species. Right Honorable Speaker, government is positioning modern textiles and garment as a cornerstone of Ghana's industrial transformation. 3 new garment factories in Bono East, Central and Eastern regions will be established to operate under the 24-hour economy. Mr. Speaker, this will create about 20,000 direct jobs and boost community livelihood through private sector partnership. To strengthen local manufacturing, export of non-ferrous scrap metals and raw rubber will be restricted under the Feed the Industry program. Mr. Speaker, to strengthen local manufacturing, export of non-ferrous scrap metals and raw rubbers will be restricted under the Feed the Industry program. This will channel raw materials to domestic processes, support component manufacturing, and build stronger value chain in metals and rubber-based industries. Right Honorable Speaker, 7 new agro-processing plants in the Northern, Central, Ahafo, Bono, Northeast, Bono East, and Western North regions will soon be fully operational. This will process yam, fish, poultry, cashew, rice, shea, and palm kernel oil, cutting post-harvest losses, generating 700 direct jobs, and providing reliable markets for thousands of farmers. Mr. Speaker, these initiatives mark a decisive shift from exporting raw materials to building factories, adding value, and creating jobs for our dear youth. Right Honorable Speaker, under the President's Accelerated Export Development Initiative to enhance value addition, 2 new cashew processing plants to be financed by the Ghana Exim Bank will be constructed at Sampa in the Jama North municipality of the Bono region and Abuabo Techiman in the Bono East region. The Speaker, I now take you to education. The Speaker, we recognize education as a transformative tool and a catalyst for social mobility. We will deepen our investment in education, especially on infrastructure, to cultivate a generation of informed global citizens. Right Honorable Speaker, we have developed a program, a 2-year program, to end double track. Mr. Speaker, education is the ladder by which nations climb to prosperity. And for Ghana, the ladder must be strong, wide, and within the reach of every child. Government is embarking on a bold and transformative initiative to upgrade, modernize, and expand access to secondary education across the country, ensuring that every Ghanaian child, regardless of background or location, can learn, grow, and succeed. Right Honorable Speaker, many schools are overcrowded and others lack the infrastructure or resources to deliver quality education. As a result of this, the previous administration introduced the double-track system, which have adversely affected the academic calendar and the quality of our education. Mr. Speaker, government is rolling out a 2-year program to end the double-track system in our secondary schools. We will expand infrastructure, enhance quality, and improve access. This program will eliminate the double track system and ensure that every child can attend school full-time in dignity and in safety. Mr. Speaker, under this program, we will upgrade Category A schools by building new classroom blocks, dormitories, and quality improvement. Mr. Speaker, we will upgrade 10 Category B schools to Category A, equipping them with modern classrooms, dormitories, libraries, science and ICT laboratories. Right, Honorable Speaker. The reality is that whilst Category A and B schools receive overwhelming demand, Category C schools, which hold more than half of available spaces, remain under-enrolled due to infrastructure and quality gaps. Mr. Speaker, this inequality must end, and indeed it will end. Right, Honorable Speaker, we will accordingly upgrade 30 Category C schools to Category B. Mr. Speaker, we will build new classrooms, dormitories, and modern science resource centers for these new schools. Government will complete 30 of the abandoned E-blocks in urban and peri-urban areas and expand access for students in high-demand areas. Right, Honorable Speaker, government has also decided to enhance infrastructure and teaching and learning resources to improve outcomes at the basic level. In this regard, Mr. Speaker, GET Fund will construct 200 new junior high schools, 200 new primary schools, 200 new kindergartens. Mr. Speaker, GET Fund again will construct 400 4-unit teacher bungalows. And Mr. Speaker, 400 places of convenience in underserved communities and schools. Mr. Speaker, each of these will come with furnishing. This will also provide access to more than 200,000 additional students annually. Right, Honorable Speaker, GET Fund will procure and distribute free comprehensive curricular-based textbooks covering the following: 4 sets of KG textbooks and workbooks for about 1 million learners, 4 sets of primary textbooks for 2 million learners, and 9 sets of JHS 3 textbooks for 1 million learners. Right, Honorable Speaker, GET Fund will provide the following for secondary schools and some selected district education directorate. Mr. Speaker, GET Fund will supply 2 million pieces of metal mono decks and chairs, 200 unit 66-seater buses, 200 double cabin pickups, and 50 saloon cars. Right, Honorable Speaker, President's economic diplomacy is yielding results. During his recent visit to China and Japan, he secured about $60 million United States dollars for the construction of a science and technology university in the Savannah region at Damango, Mr. Speaker, and a modern market at Aflao. Mr. Speaker, I now take you to the health sector initiatives. Right, Honorable Speaker, health is the heartbeat of national development, and no country can build lasting prosperity without healthy population. The 2026 budget marks a decisive step in our national journey to reset, modernize, and expand Ghana's health infrastructure. Mr. Speaker, government will begin the construction of 6 new regional hospitals for 6 newly created regions, beginning with 3 hospitals in 2026 and 2 district hospitals at Bole and Shama. Mr. Speaker, also in 2026, government will complete 10 Agenda 111 hospitals. Mr. Speaker, in addition, we will continue the following abandoned hospital project. Mr. Speaker, we will continue the La General Hospital, Efiem Kwanta Hospital in Sekendi Takoradi Metropolis, Komfo-Anokye Maternity Block, and the Ashanti Regional Hospital in Sewua. Right, Honorable Speaker, this project symbolizes our commitment to restoring trust and confidence in public health care delivery. Mr. Speaker, government will upgrade 7 hospitals to provide enhanced maternal and child health services. Right, Honorable Speaker, the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, also known as the Mahama Cares, was established by the Ghana Medical Trust Fund Act to guarantee sustainable financing in the treatment of non-communicable diseases and specialized medical services. Mr. Speaker, too many Ghanaians battling chronic diseases such as cancer, hypertension, diabetes, stroke, and kidney diseases are forced to choose between life and livelihood. This goal is to build a health system that provides care for every Ghanaian, regardless of income or location, and to move decisively towards universal health coverage. In 2026, Mahama Cares will introduce a comprehensive NCD financing, non-communicable disease financing policy that defines eligible conditions, approved service lists, tariffs, and essential medicines. This will ensure that patients receive uninterrupted care without exorbitant out-of-pocket expenses. Mr. Speaker, diagnostics and treatment centers will be built on a PPP basis in all major hospitals across the country. This will provide testing and treatment facilities for all the key identified non-communicable diseases under the Mahama Cares program. Right, Honorable Speaker, in 2026, we will retool the Ghana Armed Forces. Mr. Speaker, before I proceed, let me honor the late Dr. Edward Kofi Omanebuama, whose vision laid a foundation for the retooling of our armed forces. In his memory, Mr. Speaker, government will, from 2026, launch a comprehensive modernization program to strengthen the Ghana Armed Forces, Navy, and Air Force to today's evolving security challenges. Mr. Speaker, this program will upgrade logistics, equipment, and infrastructure across all services. Mr. Speaker, for the Army, government has moved to renegotiate the 80 million Elbit Systems contract to secure 19 armor personnel carrier needed to boost ground readiness. Mr. Speaker, for the Navy, we will acquire the 272-meter offshore patrol vessels fitted with helipads and modern combat systems to protect Ghana's maritime borders, offshore energy, asset, and trade routes. The Speaker, these ships will restore control over our exclusive economic zones and strengthen national resilience at sea. Right, Honorable Speaker, for the Air Force, the procurement will begin in 2026 for 4 new helicopters and 2 aircraft to enhance airlift, patrols, and emergency response operations. Right, Honorable Speaker. Right, Honorable Speaker, let me repeat. Right, Honorable Speaker, let me repeat. For the Air Force, procurement will begin immediately in 2026 for 4 new helicopters and 2 aircraft to enhance airlift, patrol, and emergency response operation. Mr. Speaker, this retooling agenda will transform Ghana's armed forces into a modern, agile, and mission-ready defense force worthy of our sovereignty and the sacrifice of our heroes. Right, Honorable Speaker. The Ghana National Fire Service lacks basic equipment to enable them function effectively in their duty to ensure public safety and to protect lives and property. Government will retool the Ghana National Fire Service with 100 fire tenders and assorted fire equipment. Mr. Speaker, government will also work with the private sector to bring in high-rise fire equipment. This will improve the effectiveness of Ghana National Fire Service to respond to emergencies. Mr. Speaker, I'll take you to water. Access to clean and safe sanitation is more than infrastructure. Indeed, it is a foundation of dignity, public health, and national resilience. Right, Honorable Speaker, in 2026, we'll intensify our effort with a bold and practical program to complete key water treatment assets across the country. So, Speaker, we will begin the construction of critical water treatment plants in Damango, Tamale, and Yendi to provide quality drinking water for the rapidly expanding populations in these three major cities of our country. Mr. Speaker, sports remain one of Ghana's greatest unifying forces and a powerful drive of youth development, community pride, and national identity. Yet, for far too long, large parts of our country, especially the new created regions, have lacked the facility to nurture and showcase talent. Right, Honorable Speaker, the Mahama administration is determined to change this. Beginning 2026, government will commence the construction of modern sports stadiums in 3 out of 8 regions without sports stadiums. These new facilities will provide opportunities for young athletes to develop their skills, attract sports tourism, and serve as a training hub for regional and national teams. Beyond football, they will also support athletics, volleyball, boxing, and other disciplines that have long defined Ghana's sporting heritage. Mr. Speaker, we also take this opportunity to acknowledge the resilience and commitment of our Black Stars, whose qualification for the World Cup continues to inspire our nation. Right, Honorable Speaker, in 2026, government will rehabilitate the National Theatre in Accra. We will also commence site acquisition and design of a second National Theatre in Kumasi. Mr. Speaker, we will establish film fund to revive the film industry, such as Kumawood and other film associations. Right, Honorable Speaker, we will also establish creative arts fund for the arts, music, fashion, food, and other creative sectors. Right, Honorable Speaker, in 2026, government will increase allocation to the District Assembly Common Fund to peoples living with disability from 3% to 5%. Mr. Speaker, part of this amount will be used to acquire and distribute rechargeable motorized wheelchairs to people living with disability. Mr. Speaker, the distribution will be done through the National Council for Persons with Disability. Right, Honorable Speaker, effective governance begins with evidence. That's what we cannot measure, we cannot manage. Mr. Speaker, the budget renews government commitment to building a data-driven economy anchored on accurate, timely, and transparent statistics. Right, Honorable Speaker, in 2026, the Ghana Statistical Service will be rebasing the GDP and CPI to better reflect today's economy. This will sharply grow